As I walked up West Washington Street, I first noticed an enormous sign that said, Universe of Superheroes. The sign showed an array of cartoon comic book characters from Superman to the Incredible Hulk. Immediately, I knew I was in the right place. The Wizards Guild, the only comic book store in Athens, opened in the 1980s as Comics from Hell. The store was later named Universe of Superheroes and then became the Wizards Guild in the early 2000s. When I stepped foot inside the Wizards Guild comic book store, owned by Todd Grace, I didn't know where to begin. With the alphabetically ordered boxes of comic books lined up against the wall to my left and the shelves of comic books lining the wall to my right, I was nearly overwhelmed by superheroes. According to Samuel Berlin, 6-year employee at the Wizards Guild, the more than 12,000 comics at the store range from $1 to $10, but the store also has an inventory of more expensive comic books that go up to $45. I then spent the next 10 minutes of my visit checking out the posters that adorn the walls above the shelves and the boxes and looking at the Wizards Guild calendar of events. I decided I needed to move along through the store before I spent my entire afternoon at the entrance. Further into the store, I noticed 4 large tables in the middle of the room. At the first table sat 2 students with cards laid out in front of them. When I asked what they were doing, they enthusiastically responded, "Playing Magic." Since I'm new to the game of Magic, I stuck around to ask more questions. I found out that Terrell and Andy are both avid Magic players. They make their way to the Wizards Guild every Friday night, along with 18 to 30 others, to engage in a little friendly competition. I turned around to let the 2 finish their game in peace to find a shelf full of Dungeons & Dragons role-playing books, a wall of action figures, a wargaming creation station with model paints, and another bookshelf containing board games such as Game of Thrones, Ninja, and Batman. Just when I had thought I had seen more comics and books than I could have imagined, I saw hundreds more. The graphic novel section contains a little under 1,000 books. Some of the most valuable and asked-for books include The Walking Dead, Optimus hardcovers, and the first appearance of Alpha Flight in Uncanny X-Men. From the Avengers to Watchmen to SpongeBob SquarePants, the Wizards Guild truly has something for everyone to enjoy.